Hi guys, greetings to you all, wherever you may be listening. This is Dark Secrets. Police in the UK are now warning Nigerians, please stop abusing privileges. It's too much. Your reports are becoming so annoying. Why do you girls, women keep reporting your husbands? What's up this? Rubbish. Well, a woman who is an activist was once saying it, not me. But a lot of people debunked it. Why some said it's true that yes, they are sending letters. Why some said it's a bloody lie. No letter was sent to anybody. She's just making it up. So well, tell me your own thoughts after watching the video in the comment section, because I'll tell you my own last thought as well. Please like, share and subscribe. Let me play you guys the video, okay?
Nigerian women in London, UK, stop reporting your husband. London Metropolitan Police have sent a warning lesson to you Nigerians to stop reporting your husband. For these people to go to this level, you know that they've had enough. They are tired. Different fight cases, different reports on daily basis. What is it? What is it? You think because you have the power, you have the right. As a woman, you live in the Western world. Any little misunderstanding that you had with your husband, you already calling police. Things that you can settle amicably among yourself, you already calling police. These people said they've had enough. You should stop reporting, stop coming, stop calling them for every little thing that doesn't make sense. Okay? I'm so ashamed when I heard this news this afternoon. For these people to go to this level, you know that they have had enough. Even the small Omokekere that even just entered the UK less than 1 year, you're already reporting your husband, you're already calling police. The country you just came in, you are not even sure of settlements. You don't know what's going to pump up tomorrow. You're already calling police. We've lived with that same man for more than 10 years in Nigeria. So, under 1 year now in the UK, you're calling police, reporting here and there. This is a lesson to each and every one of you. Nigerians, please, let us respect ourselves in this part of the world. Everything must not be we at the front line. No, they should remember, they should call us for good thing, not bad. I beg, I will stop to the reports. When you have misunderstanding with your husband, try and iron it out. Try and settle it with him. Men in this part of the world, they are not hard, they are not difficult people. They understand. They are not like those ones back home. I don't see the reason why you should be having misunderstanding all the time with your husband. That will warrant you to be calling police.
She will not understand. Because your marriage is good, your husband is nice, kind, calm, doesn't trouble you, does not mean that others have it like yours, you know. Like maybe you feel that all husbands are the same. Some husbands, some men are hell. So when their wives come, they keep treating their wife like as if the same way they have been treating her in Nigeria. So no women will tolerate it because the laws don't work in Nigeria. That is why they have been bearing it. A lot of women in Nigeria have been bearing the pain, suffering the pains, you know. So when they now come abroad, they now understand that the law works over there. So the men try to still feed them with the same rubbish, and they're like, no more. Now I know the law works here. Yes, highest will go to court, and then everything can be resolved there. Yeah. So before you know it, they call the police to report, and keep reporting. You know, if your marriage is toxic, if you married a toxic man or a toxic woman, keep reporting to the police, because you know, just like that, a lot of people have died in silence in UK there, where you see men buy their wives, some wives buy their husbands, all because of these things, unresolved issues, problems in the home, piling up. You say they should not report, they should not talk, and so they should die in silence when their man is maltreating them, or the men should die in silence when their woman is maltreating them. Definitely they have to report to the police, so that at least the case could build, the case file, you know, so that when they now go to court to file for divorce or whatever, then there are evidence that yes, the records are there. For police to bring out the record, the files, to show that yes, she was really calling and reporting. So you cannot just say that all men are good in the UK. It's a bloody lie. Not all of them are good. We have the good, the bad, and the ugly ones. Yes. Who want to maltreat their wife, bend their wife to treat them like that same slave in Nigeria. And remember, not only Nigerians do that. Nigerian ladies do call the police to report what their husband is doing to them, how the husband is beating them up, maltreating them. You know. Also Ghanaians do it. Other African country people too do it. So it's not just Nigeria. Yes, if your marriage is toxic, definitely you have to call the police before the man buys you, kill you, man. Before you know it, it's obituary. You are 6 feet down. If I thought your body will be returned home for burial, you might not even be buried back home. You might be buried there. So please, no one should die in that marriage. If you're in a toxic marriage, please don't die in it. Report to the police, even to the social. Pull out from that marriage. It's better you stay alive. Both of you can train the children together than to die in that marriage. Another lady will come and take after and maltreat your children. So you see, I wonder, a woman like this, the way she's talking, if she has brothers and their wives, the brother's wife are complaining to her, she will just tell them, hey, you guys should solve it. Don't disturb me. You know? How will you resolve it? Do you know what other women pass through? That you are not passing through pain in your marriage does not mean that other ladies, other girls, women are not passing through pains in their own. All fingers are not equal. They should resolve it. How can they resolve it? The ones that buy their wife, I think she was there managing, thinking that it could be resolved. Not just only in the UK, even in Nigeria you are talking about. You say, how comes they just come within 1 year and they are now troubling, making calls, reporting their husband to the police? That they lived for 10 years in Nigeria or 20 years but come abroad before you know this. Yes, they were managing. They were enduring, tolerating all the rubbish, because if you go to the police and report, police in Nigeria will not mind you. Especially if the woman is not even working. She's not even a salary earner. She doesn't have any business. Nothing brings money home except when the husband sends money. How do you expect her to even go and register the case in the police? Because abroad, it's free. But in Nigeria, police will tell you to pay. Nothing is free. You go to welfare, they will tell you to pay to register the case. You know? And most of the time, the one that has the bigger money can easily bribe the police. Even the welfare people in Nigeria. Before you know it, the case will favor the men. And in most cases like these domestic violence cases, mostly favor the men in Nigeria because they have money. And they know how to pretend and cover up and make it look like they are the victim. Then people start pointing at the woman, hey, you are bad, you are bad. But remember that you yourself that is speaking, you are a woman. Your daughters, your girl children will marry. Then you will understand that all men are not the same. You will understand. You know? Not wishing you bad, but try to understand that people pass through people are passing through difficulties, hardship, pains, sorrow in their marriage. Okay? So, if they can report to the police, and if the police can move the man out, separate them, fine. For their own safety, for their own good. Or divorce them, no problem. For their own safety, for their own good. It's better to stay alive than to stay in a marriage where you don't have peace. Always crying every day. And even get killed up by it. Knife stabbing is common there. Poisoning and the rest of them. Men can use these things to finish up their wife. And women are not strong. So when it comes to the fighting, the men beat them up, hands down. So, well, it's okay. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Please. Try to understand all fingers are not equal. Alright? See you guys later. This is Dark Secret signing.